The greatest pain in George Strait's life was the loss of his first daughter, Jennifer Strait. Jennifer was born in 1972 and was the pride and joy of the family. However, on June 25, 1986, when she was only 13 years old, Jennifer passed away in a tragic car accident. Her sudden passing left a deep wound in the hearts of George and his wife, Norma. After the accident, George Strait became more private about his personal life. He limited his mention of this pain in public and focused on music as a way to soothe his soul. Although he did not often mention Jennifer in interviews, those close to him knew that the pain of losing a child was always present in his heart. To honor Jennifer and turn their grief into meaningful action, the Strait family established the Jennifer Strait Memorial Fund in 1986. The fund supports nonprofit organizations, especially those that work with children. Through the fund, George and Norma hope to keep Jennifer's memory alive while helping underprivileged children. George Strait began his musical career in the 1970s while serving in the United States Army. While stationed in Hawaii, he joined the band Ramblin' Country, performing at military events and gradually developing a passion for country music. After leaving the military, George returned to Texas and joined the band Ace in the Hole. The band quickly gained attention at local bars and events. However, finding a recording contract was not easy. George faced many rejections from major record labels, but he did not give up. His persistence finally paid off when he signed with MCA Records in 1981. His debut single, Unwound, quickly climbed to number 6 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart, marking the beginning of a string of consecutive successes. Throughout his career, George Strait released more than 30 studio albums, with more than 60 songs reaching number 1 on the country music charts. Songs like Amarillo by Morning, Check Yes or No, and The Chair have become country music icons and have been loved by generations. However, not everything has been smooth sailing. George has also experienced difficult times in his career. There were albums that did not achieve the success he had hoped for, and he had to deal with changing musical trends. But with his love and passion for music, George always strives to overcome, continue to create, and bring quality products to the audience. One of the most emotional moments in George Strait's career was when he received the Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2024 CMA Awards. In his acceptance speech, he deeply thanked his wife, Norma, for accompanying and supporting him for nearly 53 years. He also remembered his friends and colleagues who had passed away, who had made important contributions to his career. Tears were shed not only by George, but also by those in attendance, as they felt his sincere affection and deep gratitude. George Strait, known as the King of Country, has had an incredible music career spanning more than 4 decades. He has sold more than 120 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling artists of all time. Strait also holds the record for the most gold and platinum albums in country music history, second only to Elvis Presley and the Beatles for the most gold and platinum albums across all genres. He has also had more than 60 songs reach number 1 on the country music charts, a feat few artists have matched. Throughout his career, George Strait has won numerous prestigious awards. He has been honored with 22 Country Music Association (CMA) awards, including Entertainer of the Year in 1989, 1990, and 2013. He has also won numerous Academy of Country Music (ACM) awards, including Entertainer of the Decade for the 2000s. In 2006, Strait was elected to the Country Music Hall of Fame, an honor given only to artists who have made significant contributions to the genre. Another notable achievement of George Strait is that he has maintained a consistent and continuous music career for over 30 years. He is the only artist in music history to have at least one song in the top 10 on the country music charts each year for 3 consecutive decades. This shows his resilience and ability to adapt to changes in the music industry. In addition to his music career, George Strait has also ventured into the film industry. He starred in the 1992 film Pure Country, a film about a country music star who tries to return to his musical roots. Although the film was not a huge box office success, the soundtrack became one of his best-selling albums, with many favorites such as I Cross My Heart and Heartland. George Strait is also known for his simple yet charismatic performance style. He often appears on stage wearing a cowboy hat and guitar, focusing on the music rather than elaborate stage effects. This style has helped him build a loyal fan base and establish himself in the country music scene. In his personal life, George Strait has been married to Norma Strait since 1971. They have 2 children, Jennifer and George Strait Jr., often called Bubba. However, their family suffered a great tragedy when Jennifer died in a car accident in 1986, when she was only 13 years old. The loss had a profound impact on George and Norma, but they overcame the pain together and continued to build their family. George Strait has always kept his personal life quite private, rarely sharing about his family in public. However, he has shown his love and respect for his wife through many of his songs and in interviews. On several occasions, he has given special thanks to Norma for her support and companionship throughout his career. The relationship between George and Norma Strait is considered one of the strongest love stories in country music. They have been through many ups and downs together, from the difficult early days when George started his music career to the great success that followed. Their bond and mutual support is an inspiration to many fans. George Strait has also expressed his love and appreciation for his wife through his music. Many of his songs, such as The Man in Love with You and Carrying Your Love with Me, are said to have been inspired by their relationship. These songs not only express his deep feelings for Norma, but also touch the hearts of many listeners. Despite the pain and loss they have endured, George and Norma Strait's love and marriage have remained strong. They have proven that no matter how difficult life may be, love and support for each other can help them overcome any challenge. Their story is a testament to true and lasting love and has been an inspiration to many in and out of the country music industry. George Strait and his wife Norma had 2 children, daughter Jennifer Lynn Strait and son George Bubba Strait Jr. Jennifer, born in 1972, was the pride of the family until her death at age 13 in a car accident in 1986. The loss left the Strait family deeply saddened. Their son, George Bubba Strait Jr., born in 1981, pursued a career in professional rodeo and later became a successful musician. Bubba collaborated with his father on several songs, including Arkansas Dave and Living for the Night. He married Tamara Strait, and they had 2 children, George Harvey Strait III and Jillian Louise Strait. Bubba's family lived near George and Norma, keeping the Strait family close. Norma Strait, George's wife of more than 50 years, is known as a devoted wife and mother who has devoted most of her life to taking care of her family. She usually keeps her personal life private and rarely appears in public. However, on some special occasions, Norma has expressed deep emotion about the sadness that the family has experienced. During George's CMA acceptance speech, when he acknowledged her contribution to his success, Norma could not hold back her tears, showing the deep empathy and love between the two. George Strait and Norma have experienced many ups and downs in life together, from the joys of professional success to the pain of personal loss. Their bond and mutual support is a testament to a strong love and resilience in family life. In memory of their daughter Jennifer, the Strait family established the Jennifer Strait Memorial Fund in 1986, which supports children's charities in Texas. The fund reflects the family's love and commitment to the community and keeps Jennifer's memory alive. Despite their pain and challenges, George and Norma Strait have maintained a strong and loving relationship. Together, they have built a close-knit family and continue to inspire many about love and patience in marriage. George Strait once shared about their relationship. Norma and I are so lucky to have found each other and to have been able to experience this life together, supporting each other through everything, the good times and the bad. We do almost everything together. We love each other and still like each other. A lot. The love story of George and Norma Strait is a testament to the resilience and true love that can overcome life's challenges. Together, they have built a beautiful family and continue to inspire generations about the meaning of love and commitment in marriage. George Strait is not only a legend in the country music industry, but also a man whose life has been filled with ups and downs, losses, and extraordinary determination. From a music-loving boy in Texas to the king of country music with millions of fans around the world, George has constantly strived to affirm his talent and contributions to the music industry. However, behind the stage lights and the records he has set, George Strait is still an ordinary person with inconsolable pain. The greatest loss in his life was the sudden passing of his first daughter, Jennifer. Although he does not often mention this tragedy, those who know George well know that the wound has never faded, but